Don't do it! This is a Dungeons and Dragons podcast where we play Dungeons and Dragons.
Hello, friends and listeners. Thanks for joining us today for the Make Believe Heroes podcast, an actual play 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons adventure. I'm your Dungeon Master, Paul, and I'm joined per the usual by my pals.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy. I play Lorik Darkbolt.
I'm Jeffrey, and I play Sir Vance Off the Wall.
I'm Alan, and I play Jimalil Karth.
Hi, I'm Red, and I play Kellen.
You each, because I have not been giving out XP since you guys leveled up, which I think was at the beginning of episode 8, with all this combat, all these skills challenges, all this flying boats through the desert, and all these death dogs, you all have gathered 1,100 experience points apiece.
Dang, son.
So we're up to 2,000.
So we add that to what we have now?
Yes, you should all be at an even 2,000 experience points.
Whoop, whoop.
What?
So there you go. Look at that experience, y'all. 2,700 is leveling up to level 4. So you guys aren't far from that now. So last time on Make Believe Heroes, our friends, Lorik, Sir Vance,
Yeah.
Jim, Kellen, Charlie, and Guy, our group just growing, were belting through the Drylands, being chased ferociously by a pack of death dogs. And just when they thought that it was supper time and they were for dinner, a ragtag group of half-orcs showed up and turned the tide of the battle. And so together, our 4 characters, along with 4 half-orc ruffians, fought off this pack of 10 death dogs and arose victorious. After doing so, some of our friends found themselves in poor state with poison coursing through their systems. Sir Vance managed to heal Lorik, but Guy and Kellen, along with who seems to be the leader of these half-orcs, self-proclaimed Fang, are not doing so well, as you all are running through the Drylands, heading northwest, joining up with the half-orcs as you make your way toward Fallengrove.
Making my way down.
I'm sorry, Sir Vance.
I'm not even talking to him. Just
Some time has passed as we begin tonight. It's been most of the day. You all have not moved at the pace that the half-orcs want you to. But part of the reason for that is because Fang, who is the leader of this group, is usually the one in the front who is kind of setting the pace. And he, even though he's still doing pretty well, and you guys are still kind of having to dig deep to keep up with these guys, you can tell he's not doing so well. And he is slowly kind of losing stamina. And as the sun is starting to set in the sky, Fang kind of stops, puts his hands on his knees, leans over. I believe we're going to have to stop for the day.
what are we supposed to do?
Thorn kind of steps up and he puts a hand on his shoulder. He says, I'm going to go see if I can't find some of those herbs we need for the antidotes. Okay, is that all right? You can't? No. Just go. See if you can find. We need. He says, kind of coughing, trying
you
to
need some
hold back a
help?
puke. Basically, he's like,
We would like.
see if you can find.
We would like to help. We can come too.
I'm gonna try and go find some stuff here.
Friend, I'm not sure if you look like you can handle it.
I mean, I can carry you, Kellen. If you can identify what we need, I can take you.
I will come. I'll come too.
And I'd like to see what you pick up.
We're looking for a red plant, as Kellen just kind of wipes away.
Well, it's not exactly what it is. It's like a red flower that grows on the cacti. Have you seen them? You probably haven't seen them. We're gonna go find them. Look, I can handle it. You all don't have to come with me.
I definitely want to help.
But that's the thing, though, is that we can roll nature rolls too and help out.
He's like, what's a nature roll?
So who's wanting to stay here at the camp, and who is going to go look for flowers in the dark?
I'm going to go look for flowers in the dark.
If Sir Vance is going,
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'm not leaving Lorik.
Lorik is going.
So Lorik and Sir Vance and Kellen. And what about Jim?
I'd like to go, but if everyone else is going, I might ought to stay here.
Guy's laying in a pile of his own vomit.
Yeah,
Jim, can you take care of Guy?
I'll take care of Guy. I'd love to study his symptoms and also help him because that's a thing that I do.
Please do that.
All right, fine. You do what you need. We it's going to be a rough night if we don't find that antidote.
So we're gonna go.
So do you guys know? Are you familiar with the Drylands? Have you looked around these places before?
I'm pretty familiar with them, but Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I was thinking maybe we could split up then. You feel like you can find your way back here, or are you a little too sick for that?
Yeah, I can keep a mental picture
Okay.
of this place.
Well, I mean, you three can go. One of you can come with me, and I can go, and two of you can go with him, and two can go with me. So however you want to do this.
I'm gonna stick with Sir Vance.
All right.
Or if you can carry me, then
Well,
I can
I was
go.
kind of thinking maybe your bed would just carry you.
My what?
Is that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I just forgot I had a bear.
I forgot I had a bear.
Charlie, you can carry me. Come here, Charlie. And I'm just gonna climb on his back.
Okay, you climb on Charlie's back.
Since he has the bear, I'm probably just gonna stay back because I don't know nothing about the plant.
Okay.
He's staying, Lorik's staying.
Yeah.
All right. This party just got a lot smaller. All right. You said it's Kellen, right? Kellen.
Yeah, Kellen.
All right. I don't know if I told you the name's Thorn.
Thorn, right?
Yeah, the name's Thorn. Yeah, that's Thorn.
Thorn.
Yeah, it's Thorn. Are you ready?
Oh, okay.
Are you hard of hearing? Is the sickness making it hard for you to hear?
Let's go.
Be careful, Kellen. We don't. He's a half-orc.
Thorn takes off at a run.
He's
I
a
know.
half-orc.
I know.
Be careful.
Lork, be quiet.
In Orcish, I'm gonna look at
Right,
Thorn and be
okay.
like, he's a little racist.
Yeah, I picked up on that. He says back in Orcish.
Yeah.
He's not racist.
Hey, let's be honest though. Most high elves are. Am I right? Am I
He
right?
just doesn't know.
Yeah.
Stinking high elves think they're so much better than all the rest of us.
I'm gonna laugh a little bit and I'm gonna just cough up a little bit of blood and like, oh yeah, we should probably go get those herbs.
All right, let's do it. He takes off.
All right, so I'm gonna ride Charlie as fast as I can.
All right. So you guys head out looking for, he said, a red flower growing on cactus.
Yes.
A specific one. Sir Vance and Jim. Jim, are you going or staying? You're staying still?
I'm
I
still
guess?
staying. I'm tending
Okay.
to Guy, I suppose.
You're kind of over there with Guy. You're kind of picking up some of his puke, I guess, and looking at it. Or,
I kind of
don't know.
like dip my fingers in it and kind of do this number.
Yeah, you
sniff
kind of rub your
it,
fingers together. Oh, don't lick it.
Then I'll wipe
That's
it on his
gross.
cloak.
That's good. I'm glad you didn't lick it.
Oh,
I was
would,
afraid.
I would not.
I
No.
was terrified, to be honest.
Jim is cautious. He saw where that vomit came
Cautious,
from,
yeah.
and he doesn't want that happening to him.
It smells terrible.
Yeah, he's learned to deal with that.
Like rot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he sniffs it, and he's like, You can tell that he's steeled his constitution.
Yeah. Sir Vance, what are you doing?
I mean, it's getting dark, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't we start a fire?
Yeah,
Maybe?
Grip is gathering like dead wood. There's not much around, but he's got he pulls some stuff out of a pack that they have, just like one solid piece of wood, and then he starts gathering like dried plants, the brush and everything around, starts trying to pile it together to make a fire out of it.
All right. Well, if he's doing that, I'm just gonna go and check up on Guy.
Okay, you go over to Guy. Guy's kind of laying there, kind of got the chills. I'm pretty sure this time it's for real. I'm actually dying this time.
I think you're gonna make it.
He rolls over and just starts barfing while you're talking about how he's gonna make it.
Sir Vance, can't you summon the magic of Paylor like you did for me?
I've pretty much used all I can use. I don't know. I could try. I could pray. Maybe I could.
I can pray with you. I mean, it's holy magic, right?
You
Yes.
guys just gonna get down and pray over Guy.
I probably
Yes.
shouldn't. I'm going to walk over here.
Jim, you need to leave.
Jim
Jim,
slowly backs away.
Jim, please back up. So can I assist him in any way?
Yeah, sure. I'll let you roll. Roll me a religion check. Lorik, you just roll me a d20.
Lorik got a 13.
Okay, we'll call that an assistance. And so you're going to give him advantage on the roll.
Okay.
Advantage.
Make me a religion check with advantage, Sir Vance.
So I got a 13.
Is that your total?
Yeah.
Yes, 13 was high.
And
Okay.
an 8.
Okay,
Lorik's religion is a +6, by the way.
I know. But Lorik's not. Lorik can't wield the power of Paylor.
This is true.
You don't feel like shut out by Paylor or anything. It's just the fact that your body is just so drained that you know that you couldn't share any of your essence with him at this time. You're just too tired. You know you need rest.
Yeah. I know I need rest.
Sir Vance, we can meditate. I mean, I guess you sleep, right? You can sleep and I can meditate and maybe we can help him soon.
Yeah. It's gonna take longer for me to rest than it is for them to come back with some kind of help. I'm not gonna go to sleep while Guy's potentially laying here dying.
Around this time, Grip has got a fire going kind of right behind you guys, and Fang is just laying back on his elbows, kind of holding himself up on his elbows,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
kind of carry Guy over there to the fire.
Slash, the standoffish one, is nearby, but he's not sitting up next to you guys. He's kind of got just like a skin, some sort of animal pelt that he rolled out. He's kind of laying on it, visibly separating himself.
Whenever we get close to the fire, who's the one, the half-orc sitting close to the fire?
Fang. And Grip now. Grip's now sitting over next to the fire, too. Grip's the huge one.
Lork's gonna sit. He sits down, cross-legged, doesn't get out of sleepy robes. Like he's planning on getting a short rest here, but he's gonna talk to Grip and Fang.
Okay.
For just a minute. So what? Why are you guys just wandering around in the desert?
We're not wandering around. Did you not hear when I told you? We're searching for orcs. We're tracking them.
Yeah. What did the like? You said your family. Who do they have?
He kind of looks around, and Slash kind of cuts his eyes over in your direction. Says, "Well, they took some of our women and some of our children."
That's terrible. Where are they taking them?
It seems like they're heading toward Fallengrove, so I'm assuming they're from somewhere in the forest, probably just hold up somewhere, some orc horde, bringing in whoever they can find and using them as slaves. The terrible things they do, it's unnatural.
Why is it they always take the women and children? Why not the men? It's sexist.
You know, that's the same thing I've always wondered. I assume that the orcs are sexist, honestly. They suck in every way imaginable.
Well, that's racist.
Right. Toward orcs. They're awful.
But you're
They're
half
not
a one.
people. They're monsters.
Sorry, sometimes, even though my charisma is high, sometimes I speak out of turn.
Look, the fact of the matter is, they didn't come looking for our men. They come looking for our children and our women. And there are very specific reasons that they took our women.
That's horrible.
Jim, you studied races and creatures, and the orcs are they're tribal and masculine, and they wouldn't want men there.
My best friend was an orc growing up. Well, he was a guy who pretended to be an orc.
There's a
So
huge
Lork's eyes
difference
get
there.
ginormous for like 2 seconds, and he like starts to go for his wand for a minute because he already thinks something's up bad with Jim, and then he decides not to, and he goes, "So,
I'll be honest with you guys. I just dug myself into a hole, and I'm saying stuff to get out of it. I've never known an orc.
That's good.
How
Well, you should count yourself lucky.
how far is Fallengrove from here?
We're still, days travel. Days travel.
Days.
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but I believe, based on the track, it's pretty warm, like we're not too far behind them. I'm hoping that we can catch up with them by the time they reach the forest. He kind of goes into a little bit of a coughing fit. Where is Thorn? He needs to hurry.
I don't know.
That was rhetorical.
Lorik just has an answer for everything.
He does. He's Lorik.
Look, the fact is, if we don't get some healing in us, then it's going to be a rough night.
Well, I'll tell you what. Me and Sir Vance will take a little rest, and maybe we can help you in the morning.
We can't rest.
At least a short one, yeah.
No, you can rest.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna probably do much good, obviously.
You really don't think I do any good?
Sometimes.
This is starting to feel a little bit awkward, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm sorry. I just
Feeling a little, it's out of place.
I'm sorry. I'll just meditate for a while. And Lorik's gonna cross his legs and leave his eyes open, of course, and kind of just stare ahead. And he's gonna think of the vision of the tree. And
Just sitting right there.
Yep, just sitting right there.
Like
just
you don't like go sit away from them in any way.
No, he's gonna sit in the middle of everyone.
So you're kind of just like dead-eyed staring toward where Fang is sitting.
Yep, he's gonna lock eyes with Fang, and he's gonna look across.
Oh my god!
Look across the fire at Fang, and he's gonna start meditating, and he's gonna think specifically of the tree and of Paylor's command to bring me the dark bolt.
Fang looks at you very oddly for a while, and then he starts to get really uncomfortable, and he kind of looks at Sir Vance. He says, Is that elf sleeping with his eyes open?
He's some kind of freak. He does it all the time.
That's the freakiest thing I've ever seen.
I agree.
I've seen some really freaky stuff out here. Giant spiders and giant scorpions, death dogs, and saw a zombie once.
Oh, a zombie.
That's the freakiest thing I've ever laid my eyes on.
It's pretty freaky.
How do you go to sleep with him, like, nearby you?
I try not to.
I just look the other way.
That's true.
Sometimes whenever he's like that and he's staring right at my sleeping bag, I'll walk over there and just kind of twist him around.
Jim, do you still have your water?
Oh, boy.
I do. I have all the water. I should have offered Guy some. I bet he's lost a lot of fluids.
I was going to actually suggest that.
Yeah, come here. Don't use the geyser setting. We don't want him to.
Oh, please don't use the geyser.
And I hand it over to him and speak the word for making it just drinking water.
Sure. You administer some water to Guy. As you're doing so, Fang's kind of watching. He goes, "What? You think I could get some of that?"
Sure, it's literally endless.
You mean like magic?
Probably. I mean, there could be some physics in there, but
Probably.
I haven't opened it up. I'm afraid to, which is saying something. Although I mostly open up creatures, not you, just enemy creatures.
Well, I'm okay. I think I never mind. I don't think I want any.
Okay, it's good water.
He turns to Sir Vance and he says, "So you are heading for Fallengrove?
Yeah.
So have you ever been to Fallengrove?"
No, I've never been to Fallengrove.
I assume that the gnome is taking you there for some reason.
Yeah, he's the one that knows how to get there.
Right, well, look, the fact of the matter is, our friend over here, Slash, you may have noticed he's being a bit standoffish. Well, his wife was one of the ones that were taken. He doesn't usually travel with Grip and Thorn and I. We've hunted together for many years, but he usually doesn't travel with us. He's not much of a hunter. He doesn't really got the temperament for it. Not good at following orders. But when his wife was taken, he insisted, and there was nothing any of us could do to convince him otherwise.
I see.
You ever mess with orcs much yourself?
Too much.
Yeah, I could tell. When we were talking about him earlier, maybe it was having some sort of effect on you, he says as he kind of goes into another coughing fit.
Yeah, when they started speaking Orcish, wasn't something I take a fancy to.
I'll admit it's a filthy language, but sometimes it's handy knowing something that not other people can understand most of the time. But look, I've seen you in battle. You're quite formidable, and your friends there aren't so bad themselves. If we do come upon that orc tribe before we reach Fallengrove, will you help?
Of course.
I'll be honest. Grip here, he points at the big guy, and the big guy's just kind of sitting there, chill, listening. He doesn't really say much. Grip and I, we've been traveling together, and we've fought together in many battles. As well as Thorn, he's kind of, I don't know what you call it when someone, like, sneaks ahead and checks things out.
Scout.
But that's, alright, yeah, that sounds like maybe that's a good word for it. He's our scout, I guess, and he's really good with a bow, and so the three of us have been on many missions together, but these orcs are not your average orcs. They are formidable.
More formidable than death dogs?
Oh, yes. We fought off a number of death dogs, and even we fought off a number of raids from orcs over the years where they've tried such a thing and underestimated our abilities in battle, but these guys were serious.
They're not humans. They're not people. They're just creatures.
But they have language.
They're foul.
They're like a people. I understand that.
Has anyone tried reasoning with them? Not that I'm against killing them, because they did bad things, and bad things need to be killed, so I can study them. But it's tough for me to believe that they are uniformly bad.
I'm not saying that there's not an orc out there that's not purely evil. I'm saying I've never met one.
Have you seen the film Bright? I think it would really open your eyes.
I heard that there was some people that liked it, but the critics were pretty rough on it. But it did get a sequel.
That's true. Didn't care for it myself, but it really opened my eyes to the filmmaking was iffy, but the message,
Sure.
really got me.
I understand.
And I pause and go, right here.
Wait. Lork wakes up and he's like, guys, film doesn't exist in this world, and it immediately goes back to his trance.
When you do that, Fang like jumps like almost out of his skin. He's like, freakiest thing I've ever seen. Look, what I'm trying to say is, we don't go hunting orcs. Orcs come hunting us. They come into our home. They took our people, and we're going to get them back.
Yes, we are.
And when we do, we're going to shed their blood. We're going to paint the trees with their blood. We're going to bathe in it.
Not my preferred artistic medium, but I'm with you there. We'll get your families back.
So we can count on your help.
If we run into them while we're with you, we'll help you.
I understand. You may have pressing matters, but if we can catch them with the help from the four of you, I feel much more confident that we can do something about it. And well, I guess the five of you, if your friend over there, he doesn't seem too equipped for battle. Is that true? What's his story?
He's not a soldier. He's a retainer of mine.
He's a retainer. What's that?
Like a servant.
Like okay, I understand. Well,
Sort of.
look, I'm going to try and get a little rest, if it's
Yeah,
all right.
I mean, get all the rest you need.
So he lays down, Grip kind of lays down as well.
Do they snuggle?
No, they do not snuggle.
I put my decanter away and say, I think that's plenty. If he has too much, we don't want to drown him. So I think I should rest as well. All those blasts against those dogs wore me out. But before that, and I pull out my journal, I need to record the events of the day. Some of my observations.
Do 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 do.
That's what y'all need is a Pokemon Center.
Pokemon Center.
Yes.
Would you like to save the game?
So, Kellen, you and Thorn are out and about, and I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. Is there anything that you want to talk to him about while you guys are out looking?
I guess I would want to know more about, the orcs and stuff like that took their
Okay.
families.
Role play it.
So about the orc band that took your family.
Right, yeah. Sure.
I don't know how to go with this. Where are they heading? Do you know?
Well, we assume they're heading toward Fallengrove since they're heading northwest from here, but they could be heading somewhere else. We're not sure.
You talk very fast. I don't mean to be rude, but
I've been told that before.
oh, okay. Yeah, so if they're heading towards Fallengrove, is it just the four of you that are going to try to attack these?
Yes.
So y'all are going to take on a whole horde of orcs, like a whole tribe.
Well, I mean, we're not talking about an army here. We're talking about a small, not like a whole tribe, but like, that it was like a raid, I mean, we killed a few of them when they came to our place, but they managed to escape with our people. There was too many of them. We weren't ready for it.
I understand.
But we're hoping we can catch them by surprise, and with the element of surprise, maybe we could take a couple out before we actually have to get into combat with them. But, hey, since you're four with us, it's possible that maybe you could help us with that.
Well, I was going to say I would like to help y'all with it. I don't know about the other three.
Well, I mean, aren't you on some sort of mission on yourself? Aren't you in some sort of you guys are traveling together, obviously. What are you doing? I mean,
I'm acting as, I guess, jokingly, a tour guide, but
a tour guide
I'm taking
through the Drylands.
Yeah.
Who wants to go on a tour through the Drylands? It sucks out here.
Yeah, true. I prefer the forest.
It's hot, and now it's getting cold.
Yeah.
For the forest. Oh, for Fallengrove. Okay, well, that makes sense. That's where you're from, isn't it?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Look, the fact of the matter is, when we get there, there'll be a lot to talk about. But hopefully, assuming your friends are also amenable to it, if we manage to find those orcs before we reach the forest, perhaps you all will help us.
I don't know about them, but I would definitely help you all. I know how it feels to lose something that you love. And
Aha! He says, and he steps over to the side just while you're talking. He said, I believe that's what we're looking for. And he finds a cactus, and there are some flowers on it. You guys manage to kind of gather it together.
all right. Well, I guess it's time to head back.
Yeah, this will be cutting it close. As long as we don't mess any up, this should be enough to make the solution that we got to have to take care of it, hopefully.
Yeah. All right.
Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
So you guys are heading back, and, while you all have been sitting around the campfire talking, we'll say it took them about an hour to find it. I mean, what he needs, it really isn't that uncommon. It's just, if you didn't know what you were looking for, it would have been hard to find. So they come back Jim, I'd say by the time they get back, if you were just going to jot in your notebook for a while and then go to sleep, I'm assuming you're already asleep.
Yeah, I'm sleeping with the sleepy times with my notebook under my head.
Lorik is staring dead-eyed in meditation. Guy has drifted into a fitful sleep, and they come back. Fang is drifted off. As you guys kind of approach the fire, Grip sits up, and Thorn walks over to him and says something quickly in Orcish, and Grip gets up and goes over to his pack and starts pulling out some things. They actually have some of the ingredients of what they need. They're just kind of herbs with basic healing properties, but this is like the secret ingredient for this specific poison.
ingredient.
And they start kind of mashing it together, and they make sort of a
Please
paste.
tell me they put it on chicken and deep fry it.
Nope, they don't do that. That
That
sounds
was
good.
secret.
Though. Seriously, I'd go for some. Oh man, some
what I'm
fried
talking
chicken.
about.
KFC secret recipe.
It's a secret recipe.
For all our listeners, just so you know, your dungeon master is incredibly susceptible to subliminal messaging. Like if I'm watching a TV show and someone is like eating a piece of pizza, my mouth just like starts. I'm like, oh, I want some pizza.
11 herbs and spices.
11 herbs and spices, Paul.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, so they start, kind of mashing it together, and they get a little bit of something out of what looks like not a flask, but like a canteen, something like that. They would carry a water. What do you call it?
Flask.
Decanter.
Canteen is what I
Neither-
thought.
No.
Bottle?
None of those things are what I'm looking for. Water skin. That's what I was looking for.
Huh.
A water skin. And they kind of mash it up in this little bowl and just mashing it and stirring it. And it makes this pasty stuff. And it's like black and nasty looking. And Sir Vance, are you awake?
Yeah, I've been watching over everyone.
Yeah, and you're kind of watching them do that. They take it over to Fang, and Grip takes some, and he kind of scoops it up with his finger, and he pulls back Fang's bottom lip and puts it under his gum.
Like a dip.
Kind of like a dip. Like, I wasn't thinking about that until I said it.
You
But yeah,
rednecks.
kind of like a dip. But they're not dipping. And it kind of sits in his lip. Thorn turns to Sir Vance. He says, well, he sleeps, he'll be kind of be drinking that spit, And that
Yeah.
stuff, if he just swallowing it. It takes time, takes a lot of it, It's hard to, mix it up in one drink. If we want to do that, we'd take all we got right here to get one dose. But if we do this, we're hoping we can make it extend throughout the night, maybe heal all of them.
That is great. We need it for
Okay,
a couple others of us that need it.
sure. He goes over, and he kind of looks at Guy, and he looks at you. He's like, you want to do this?
Sure.
So you kind of scoop some up, put it under Guy's bottom lip.
Yeah.
You do it, Guy's kind of like,
In his sleep.
Delicious.
Can I get some of that as I'm like choking on my own spit? And just
oh, yeah, I forgot you need some of this. He brings it over
Yeah.
to you and kind of hands you the bowl.
I take some of it, put it in my gum.
Put it in your bottom lip. You're going to want to just kind of drink that spit all night, Just let it just soak in there.
Yummy.
Should take care of it.
It's a good thing Lorik wasn't poisoned anymore because he would just vomit it everywhere repeatedly.
Well, it's been a long day, fellas. I'm going to get some rest. We'll see you in the morning.
Same.
Thorn just kind of walks over, flops down real quick, covers himself up, and goes to sleep.
I'm going to curl up with Charlie.
How late is it?
It's probably, midnight, 1 a.m.
I mean, if Lork is just taking a short rest, I want to kind of wait till he wakes up or whatever
Okay, that's fine. Grip is not sleeping.
at all.
Grip is kind of up walking around. Yeah, he's kind of watching.
Well, I don't really know them all that well, so
Yeah, you don't. So, that makes sense that you would want to kind of watch. That's fine. I'm just saying he is doing that, just to let you know. So, Lorik.
Yeah.
You're meditating,
Meditating. Been thinking about the tree.
thinking about things.
Thinking about these half-orc folks and how I'm not really trustworthy of them just yet.
As you're meditating, you're in like a dream-like state. And what I mean to say, you're not necessarily dreaming all the time, but you're not conscious. You know what I'm saying? You're like between consciousness.
Right.
You're almost like in your mind palace. That's
That is
a good way to
a
put it.
great D&D reference, and that's exactly what he has like this in his mind. He's sitting on a black onyx raised dais
Mm-hmm.
in a room that looks up into the stars, and there's purple columns and there's gold in the floor, and he kind of sits in that room and he's thinking specifically of his vision of Palor, and Palor saying, "Bring me the dark bolt," and how Palor's voice sounded both soothing and calming, but also terrifying and powerful, and how it kind of radiated through his soul,
Right.
and how he's been driven to go and find this stone. That's kind of where his focus always
Okay.
ends up, is on that vision.
As you're kind of going into that place again, you feel yourself being drawn into it.
Oh.
Much like you were that last night in Foothill Village.
Oh.
And, you know, usually when you're meditating, you're on a knife's edge between sleeping and waking.
Mhm.
It doesn't take much to bring you out of it, but you feel yourself falling into a deep meditative state.
Oh, wow.
And it's like it was last time. It's not you looking through the eyes of High Cleric Glaron. It is you. You look down and you see there's blood on your robes. You hold up your hands and you can see there's blood on you. And there is light shining from every direction, just like last time. You lift up your eyes and you kind of have to hold up your hands to shield your eyes a little bit because the leaves from the tree are all falling around you and flickering in and out. And it's hurting your eyes. And you feel this strong wind blowing through the area, almost like a hurricane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hear this voice calling from... Last time when you heard it, it took the whole time you were in the vision, you couldn't hear it. But this time you can hear it more clearly, and it's someone screaming for help.
I'm going to try to move towards the sound, but also towards the center, towards where the stone's at. Are my hands bloody?
You've got blood kind of on you, yeah. But it's weird. It's like when you look around, part of the room is dark. It's almost as if there's a wall or something prevents you from seeing it. It's like you're looking at a partially recorded memory, if that makes sense.
Lark's going to draw both wands and walk towards the stone.
You're walking toward the tree, like toward the stump of the tree.
Right.
And there is someone standing there with their hands inside of it, like their arms inside of it. It's a dark figure.
No, who are you? Get away from there! Get away from the stone! And I'm going to try to cast both wands at the same time.
Okay, you fire off both wands and they just burst forward toward it. And when they do, the figure turns to look at you, but you wake up.
Do I wake up at the fire?
You wake up at the fire.
Servants!
Lord.
Wake up!
Shh. What?
I need to talk. I need to talk to you right now.
What is it?
I need you to come away.
Come away.
I need you to come away with me right now.
We eloping?
Come away.
No, just away from the others, please.
Okay.
We go down the side of the hill or out of earshot.
Just kind of step away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Servants. So, when I meditate, you know how you sleep and you actually like sleep. I don't really sleep. I'm somewhere on the edge of sleep and not asleep, and I can work with my memories. And when I do that, I try to think back to the vision, and I keep having a vision about the tree and about the stone, and this time there was someone else there. Like I could see a shadowy figure close to the stone, and I tried to stop them with my wands, and then I woke up.
Did you see who it was?
I really wanted to, but it's shadowy, and it's like the fuzzy parts. Like, you know how you have memories when you were really little, and you can see faces and colors, or like you remember that one time whenever that one kid took that toy from you, and you just remember how sad you felt.
No one took toys from me.
I'm sure they didn't, but it really it's like that. It's real fuzzy and it's dark, and I don't know. I keep getting closer to the truth.
You need to keep doing this every time you meditate.
No, I will, but I don't know that we're safe.
We're safe.
I don't know that
I've been watching over us.
we need to hurry. I just feel that we're running out of time.
I agree. These half-orcs want us to help them save their people or whatever. If we do happen to come upon the orcs or whatever before we get to where we're going, or when we need to split off, we can help them. But if we come to a place where we need to go in a different direction, we're just going to leave them. Because I agree, we are on a holy mission that needs to be done.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I had to tell you. Did you get enough rest?
I got 0 rest. I've been watching over everyone.
I got absolutely no rest. But
I
thank
think
you
I've
for
had a full meditation. If you want to lay down, I can keep guard.
Yes, you should watch over, make sure. I mean, just be perceptive. I believe there's a half-orc still watching, but I don't know them that well. I'm going to get some rest.
Lorik goes back up to the camp and kind of stands on the outside of the circle of light, away from the other half-orc that's awake, and he's going to keep watch.
It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, more or less. Lorik is still pretty tired.
Mm-hmm.
He's been through a lot. All of the intense running that you guys have been doing, plus the fact that you basically got no sleep tonight. You got no sleep the night before.
Right.
He's exhausted, so you're still going to want to, like, your body is going to tell you need to rest more. So you're still going to kind of sit around, get some rest. But the half-orcs will be, not long after Servance goes and lays down, Thorn wakes up and goes and relieves Grip, and Grip goes and lays down. And then after a while, Thorn goes and kicks Slash and wakes him up, and then he goes back and lays down. So they kind of swap in and out, but they don't wake up Fang, their boss, because obviously he's trying to recover from this illness.
Okay.
So the night passes. There's no disturbances through the night. The sun rises, and shortly after the sun rises, Fang sits up, stretches, kind of works his shoulder a little bit. He says, "Boy, do I feel better."
I'm glad that I didn't cut you too deeply.
He kind of reaches into his mouth and scoops out the leaves and stuff that are there, and they've shrunk down to a very small size. He kind of flicks it off. He says, "Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. You tried to stab me while I was trying to help you with those death dogs."
I mean, I didn't know you were.
You brought a dagger out and swung it at my chest.
I mean, yes, I did, but I was worried that you were trying to kill us, and
You're all kind of waking up now.
and Servance, the he's angry.
All of a sudden, Guy just sets up, just bolts upright, says, "Death dogs, death dogs, poison death."
Okay, at this commotion, I'm probably starting to wake up.
And Guy kind of leans over for a minute, shakes his head. He says, "Wow, I feel a lot better. I guess I slept it off. What's it? Oh," and he kind of reaches in his mouth and pulls out this lump of black stuff. He's like, "What is this?"
I think they call it grizzly.
It's
Did
guano.
this come out of me? What's guano?
That's bat poop.
You put
I'm just kidding. It's leaves.
sleeves.
Should have told him it was spider guts.
Servants. What is this?
Those are spider eggs.
Spider egg. No, Guy, it's not
No.
spider eggs.
Oh, thank Paylor.
It's a type of medicine to hopefully healed you of whatever kind of poison you had.
I do feel better. Kellen, how do you feel?
I feel great, but no, it's so early.
Kellen, you're such a lightweight.
I'm gonna pull the leaves out of my mouth and just kind of throw them on the ground.
Okay, Fang and Grip and Thorn and Slash are quickly gathering up all their stuff.
We have no stuff.
Yeah, we don't have any stuff to gather up.
Lorik's stomach grumbles.
Yeah, as you guys are kind of all standing around awkwardly looking at each other, they kind of look at you and say, "So you all left to travel across the whole of the Drylands with nothing?"
Well, actually, it was really cool. We flew a ship across the Drylands, but we couldn't get the cart. Guy left the cart behind, and yeah, I don't know why Guy didn't get the cart, but the cart's like on the other side of the desert. If you want to go get it,
He just kind of looks at Servance like, "Is this true? What's
The
going
whole
on?"
story's true, but Lorik, there's no physical way that Guy could have gotten the cart.
Guy just kind of looks dejected.
Guy, it's okay. We'll teach you.
Next time,
How to-
Lorik,
how to
you'll
use
get the
magic.
cart, Lorik, next time. Okay?
Okay.
So you all wait. You flew
Yeah.
a ship. You know what? Never mind. Let's just go.
That's
We need
exactly
to
what
go.
it sounds like.
Do you see this box right here? Look at this box.
I don't need to see anything, please. Let's just go. I'm not
okay.
interested. Let's go.
All right.
They quickly kind of gather up their stuff. They hand out some bread to you guys,
Oh, thank you.
How generous.
like really dense calorie-heavy breads to kind of help you on long runs.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You got any cheese or wine with this?
He just turns around and starts running.
I get on Charlie and I take off,
Okay.
riding majestically.
Okay. Do you all take off?
Lord
Yeah.
follows.
Try to keep up.
Okay.
I'm awake, right?
Yeah, you all woke up when when Lorik and Fang were having their discussion.
Yeah, so I follow.
Everyone follows, and it doesn't take long with the sun up for you all to get really hot. I mean, you are farther south than you started, and this day is going to pass uneventfully. You're all just running, but as the day wears on, you are thinking, holy crap, how do these guys keep up this pace? And I'm going to need all of you to roll me some constitution saves.
Oh, he wants
Or
us to roll
checks.
a
Or not saves.
Constitution saving throw.
I just have to roll it for Charlie, right?
Yes.
9.
That's not great.
No, my abs. They went away.
Your abs disappeared overnight.
Lorik rolled a 16 on the dice, and you
Okay.
have to do that. So it's 18.
I got 14 total.
Charlie rolled a 12 on the dice, but I don't
Plus-
know his constitution.
Yeah, he got a. So you rolled a 12, you said?
Yeah, he rolled a
So
12.
he got a 14. Okay. So who rolled under a 13? Jim?
I rolled a 9.
And so everyone else passed?
Yeah.
Okay, Jim, you're struggling to keep up.
I take a swig of my water.
You're drinking your water a lot on the way.
Good thing it's endless.
You're going to have to ask them to stop or you're going to get left behind.
I say, guys, I know we're in a hurry, but despite my abs, I don't have lungs.
The half-orcs all kind of chuckle, even Slash kind of cuts a grin just a little bit. And Fang, he doesn't stop running, but he kind of slows down and he kind of looks back. Have you stopped or are you still slowly just kind of lumbering along?
I'm kind of lumbering along, but every so often I trip a little bit. I don't fall,
Yeah.
but I'm limping.
He kind of slows down and then turns and comes over to you and says, here, this will help you out, friend. You take a swig of this. It'll really kick it into you.
Oh,
And he hands you a flask that he had on his hip. It's like a horn. It smells awful.
I'm immune. I quaff it.
Well,
I'm not immune, but, you know.
whatever you do, don't let Servant see that.
You drink it?
I quaff it. Let's drink.
I thought that was smelling it.
I'm pretty sure. Let me. Anyway, I drank it.
Yes.
I'm on a dictionary.
Quaffing is when you take your hand and you, like, wave it across the top and smell it.
Oh, it is drink.
Is it drinking?
It's drinking it heartily.
Heartily?
Oh, so
It's to drink something heartily. So gulp
Wow.
it down.
Well, you've heard it. You heard it here first, kids.
he quaffed it.
Okay, you chug it, and you just throw it back. And when you do, it burns from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes, and it burns like alcohol. But it doesn't make you feel drunk. It just kind of sets a fire in your bones. You know what I'm saying?
It gives you winks.
It's like Red Bull. Yeah, it burns.
Okay. I go like, what is this stuff?
That'll help you get through it for the day. And he kind of turns around, and takes off running again.
Do I feel any better?
You do. You feel re-energized. You feel like you have Red Bull, basically.
Does it give me wings?
It does give you wings.
Wings.
So I start flying.
Okay. You don't fly. But you can run.
I start running.
You kind of push through.
I'm like, hey, where'd you get this stuff? Can I have some more? Like a bottle?
No.
Is it?
No, you can't.
I mean, can you give me the recipe?
It'll kill you.
What?
Just keep running. Just keep running. If you drink too much, just keep running.
Wait, I'm not gonna die now. It's if I drink more. Okay.
They keep running.
I keep running.
Okay, you all keep running. You pass through the night or the day. You set up camp that night. The night kind of passes uneventfully. You all set up a watch. They set up a watch. The next morning, you run some more. As you're running along, you keep going. The days are still just as hot. The nights are still just as cold. Every once in a while, the orcs will stop, and you'll notice that Fang will just kind of disappear. Sometimes he'll just take off to the right or to the left, and he'll be gone, and he'll come back. And when he does, that night he'll pull out some game that he caught during the day, like rabbits or different things, and you guys can eat it. A couple times he brings back like these snakes. It's kind of
Nice.
gross, but do y'all eat the snakes?
I ate the snakes.
Yes.
I would eat it.
I love snake.
I also examine them.
Lork picks at it slowly.
Okay, so they're kind of providing you all with victuals, which is good because you lost all of your food
Yeah, we'd be starving.
when you
We
left.
have
the
an
thing.
endless supply of water, though.
You're good on water. You're great on water, but food, you guys were struggling. So Kellen might even go at night sometimes and hunt and things, and that you guys kind of work together. You, Kellen, and Thorn, you guys kind of hit it off pretty well.
Yeah.
And Fang, of course, is always he talks to you guys quite a bit, but he's also a little bit. He's always nervous and kind of cuts the story off if it ever starts to bring up anything to do with magic, and they all kind of are weird about that. Grip barely ever says anything. One time you hear him laugh pretty heartily. He gets really tickled about something that wasn't even funny. Other than that, there's not a lot of interaction with him, and of course Slash just kind of stays to himself and grumbles. So
Oh man.
a few days pass. And as the days pass and you all are getting to know these orcs pretty well, or these half-orcs pretty well, they're good people. They're simple. They're used to a pretty rough type of lifestyle. They live in the wilderness. They are part of a tribe of basically barbarians that live in the wilderness.
They don't love that Lork brings up to Guy once a night about how to cast magic missile and tries to teach him how.
They don't try to stop you.
That's good.
They don't hate you because you do magic. It's not like the typical sort of D&D mindset of a barbarian hates the casting of magic.
Right.
They just don't understand it, and they don't really trust it, and they don't want you to use it on them. But they're fine with you using it.
These are very progressive orcs. Half-orcs.
They are. They're pretty cool guys. I always say orcs instead of
Well, we're calling them orcs.
Yeah, I know. But in fact, Thorn actually might kind of curiously ask you a couple of questions about things because he's just way more curious and way more all over the place.
Oh,
It's
Lork.
going to be great whenever
Lork will
Guy
talk.
learns how to use spells.
That would be so cool.
So let me do a couple of rolls. It's been about 3 nights. I'm gonna roll 3 20s for Guy to see how he's doing.
Come on.
Wow, Guy really sucks at magic.
Wow.
He rolled a 3.
No.
He rolled a 5.
No.
And he rolled a 14.
Oh, 14. Okay.
So-
okay.
The first 2 nights, it's like he's not getting it, and he's even a little bit out of it, probably just from all the running. He's not really accustomed to this sort of physical activity, not to mention the fact that he was imbued with some sort of death poison a few days ago. But the third night, you guys were working, he actually manages to get a missile to come out of the wand.
Oh yeah. Looks like, oh my Guy, you did. That's amazing. You're gonna be so good at this. I'm so impressed.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
I saw it. It was amazing.
Did you see me shoot that missile?
Oh my gosh. It was white. It was white.
I did that.
It was so bright.
I shot that missile.
I saw
shot
it.
out.
It was
It
amazing.
hit the cactus over there.
Sir Vince, did you see him?
Yeah, I've always had faith that you could do something so great.
Here, watch me do it again. And he tries to do it again, and just nothing happens.
No, whoa,
He's
whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa.
stupid
Whoa,
thing.
whoa,
He's
whoa.
kind of like starts smacking it
No,
against
you
his
don't
hand a
understand.
little
You
bit.
don't understand. You have so many spell slots, and you used about a third of one, and that's probably all you got. So you got to rest. You got to sleep before you can do it again.
Okay, I do. And I'd say I do feel really tired.
Yeah,
Like,
it takes a lot out, especially
I
it takes
feel
a lot
really.
out of anyone that's
actually,
not an elf.
you know what? I think I'll just sleep, and he just hits the ground, asleep, immediately sleep. So you guys kind of scuttle Guy back over toward closer to the fire so he doesn't freeze to death. Throw a blanket over him and let him sleep. It's funny because Guy is 2 people. He's the incredible person that always rolls natural 20s when you need it, and he sucks at everything.
Everything.
That third night passes, and you don't really realize it. You guys travel for another day. You travel for another day, and after 5 days, without really noticing what's happening, it's getting easier. You all are really coming into this mode of running.
Lork's building up those calf muscles.
Getting abs.
Yeah, you're getting ricked. Just
Getting
getting abs,
shredded.
just cut. All over your body.
So we level up.
You do
We're
not.
turning into half-orcs.
Jim rips his shirt off.
Yeah, your teeth actually begin to grow longer. Jim rips his shirt off. So after some days travel, they're tracking these orcs. You guys start to notice some greenery coming into the scenery. You like what I did there?
Haha. Poet.
You'll see patches of grass and different things.
If someone doesn't tell me or say, "What do your elf eyes see?" I'm offended.
I asked you that before in this podcast, I'm pretty sure.
He did.
You really did.
He did. He asked you in a past episode.
Is there like any twigs or like tree branches
Sure.
that we can make a wand for Guy with?
Like he notices Sir Vance trying to pick something. Sir Vance, not just that. I'll have to find something that has the ability to channel magic. So just I'll help him. Don't just not yet.
Okay, you can handle that.
Oh, thank you.
So you guys are jogging along on about the 6th day. There's been no rain or anything like that. It never rains hardly in the Drylands, but you guys have noticed the temperature is getting milder as this week has progressed.
Jim makes it rain every night with his bottle.
Yeah. About 7 days of traveling with these guys and getting to know them and running and pushing through. About 3/4 through the day, it's not like dusk or anything, but it's heading toward evening. Thorn has been gone for a little while doing some scouting, some tracking, and he kind of comes back in a rush. When he does, he immediately runs up to Fang, and he's kind of panting. He's like, I found him, Fang, I found him. And Fang says, wait, talk slower, Thorn, just take a breath. What do you mean you found him? I found the orcs. I found them. They're not far up ahead of us. I can take you straight to it. He's like, okay, listen. I need you to calm down. Okay. And he kind of stands there. He's taking a breath.
Sir Vance. They found it works.
Calm down. We need to listen to what he has to say.
Okay.
Look. Okay. Now tell me where they are. So Thorn begins to explain. Up ahead, about 2 or 3 miles ahead of where you guys are, there is a sort of cave. You guys are getting closer and closer to Fallengrove. Like I said, you're starting to see the green come into it. Maybe even the occasional like small tree trying to grow where things, the wind and different things have blown life over this way. And he begins to explain. About a couple miles from here, there's an alcove. It's built into it's like cut out of a hill. I saw a spot over there and I thought, it looks kind of suspicious. And I slowly made my way up there and there's like a roof, like naturally grown up. It's sort of like a cavern that dips in, but it doesn't go all the way in, if you know what I'm saying. And explain. Calm down. Just take your time. Talk slowly. Okay. I spotted them. They're there right now. They're setting up camp. They think they're safe. They've not spotted us. They haven't seen us. They don't think anyone's coming. And I believe we can get the jump on them. They've got our people. They're still living.
How many are we talking about?
Slash steps up and he says, "Did you see my wife?" "Yes, Slash, I saw her. They're alive." Slash just looks at Fang. He's like, we gotta go right now. We gotta go right now. And Fang says, "Calm down, Slash. I understand. We're about to go. Listen, we gotta be smart about this." And Slash says, "I don't care about being smart. My wife is there. We have to get them." And he kind of reaches over and grabs him, kind of rough. Fang does, puts his hands on his shoulders.
Oh, no.
He says, "Listen, we've got to do this right, or they'll kill her." And Slash you see the air come out of him, and he just...
Guys, I can make some of us invisible.
They all just look at you like horrified when you say that.
I mean...
all of them except for Thorn, who's kind of like rubbing his chin a little bit.
Thorn, maybe you can help them. I mean...
There's no time for any sort of... We don't have time for that. Listen, just let me...
Right, there's no time. There's no time at all. I can make some of us where we can't be seen. And don't worry, I won't cast magic on you, but I'll cast magic so on the others, on the orcs, so they can't see you.
Look, whatever you can do is fine, but we need to talk about how we're going to go about this. He turns to Thorn. Can we get to our people without them seeing, without them noticing? Well, they're kind of off to the side a little bit, so it's possible we could get to him, but it's going to be risky. I'm telling you, Fang. I doubt we can make it out without a fight. And Fang says, "Oh, no, you don't understand. I don't plan on leaving without a fight."
Sir Vance, they still haven't told us how many orcs there are.
How many orcs?
A lot.
A lot.
He turns to Thorn. He says, "How many did you see?" I didn't get it. I didn't get a great count, but at least 7 or 8 of them. 7 or 8. That's going to be a fight. We're as good as one of them for sure, but some of them, there were a couple that were unnaturally strong. I'm not sure.
Urakai?
I don't know what that is, but they had a magic user. When he said that, the others just kind of like, ugh.
7 or 8. There's plenty of us. We could take them.
That I saw. It's possible there was a couple that weren't there, that there was 7 or 8 at the camp. It shouldn't be. I would expect not more than 10. If we were to get the jump on them, then chiller, we could take a couple out before we got into a real fight. And Fang says, right, we need to move forward with the plan of getting the jump on them for sure, but perhaps if we could get our people away first, that would be ideal.
I could make someone invisible to sneak your people off, but then I think the rest of us should have. I mean, if we attack them first and kill the magic user first, we might could do it. Or
Let me make this clear, Lorik.
okay,
The 4 of us aren't leaving until we're dead or they're dead.
okay. Can I have Servants for just a second?
I suppose if you need to talk with your friends, I understand that.
We'll help you. Just Servants, just for a second.
Just Servants.
Servants. Sorry. In battle class, the classic war tactic is to use the fodder first, and we could help
Classic war tactic.
help their families, but I don't know if they'll make it.
You know a lot about war?
I went to wizard school and
Oh, yeah.
was
Wizard school.
training to be a battle mage.
Yeah, wizard school.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah, wizard school.
Okay.
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 I mean,
Okay.
do you have a better plan? We need to hurry.
Jeffrey doesn't have a better plan.
Jeffrey does that.
But Servants.
Servants definitely would have a better plan.
Servants would probably agree with Lorik's battle plan.
Would he?
Probably. It depends on how focused.
What is the plan? What's Lorik's plan? To have someone attack?
Lorik's plan is to use the half-orcs as fodder, to send them in first to soften things up. I guess Servants would be part of that
Yeah.
guard, and so would the bear and Killen. But
Not Kellen.
maybe not Killen.
bear.
But at least the bear. And then the archers and spellcasters would come in directly behind them, like try to do like a surprise attack, specifically on the side where the prisoners are held, and focusing on the magic user.
Okay. So that's kind of what you were trying to relay to Fang.
Yes. Or to Servants. And if
Servants.
Servants agrees, then to Fang.
Okay. So, what does Servants think?
I mean, Servants agrees. Sounds like a pretty good plan.
So you all kind of relay that to Fang.
Yes, but we don't use the term fodder. To Fang, it's
No, it's
No,
not
of course.
fodder.
it's Fang. We need shock troops. We need our heavy hitters in the front, and
Lorik,
and we'll be right behind them.
you have such great battle terminology.
I mean, I've read a lot of books.
Fang says, "Look, let me explain this. When we get there, Thorn, you're going to sneak around. Your goal is going to be take them out with your bow when they start moving, okay? And also for the goal, his goal is to get our people out, okay? Kellen, you're pretty good with a bow. You can go with Thorn, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I can go with Thorn.
Sneak around. Whatever sort of hoodoo you want to try on them, Lorik, to help out, whatever. I'm not going to mess with it. The primary goal here is that we save our people. But yes, you're right. It's not a bad plan for us to rush forward from the other side, try and draw their fire. My only concern is that when they see us, they might hurt our people.
That's why we have to make sure that the people go first, and maybe just shoot up a arrow.
Shouldn't we attack first and then they rescue the people?
You
You're right. They would need to be rescuing the people secretly
as we attack
without being detected.
From the moment they spot us, some of you need to be there trying to get our people at that exact moment.
If we attacked first, would they kill off your people? Because they wouldn't expect us to be trying to rescue them, right?
I mean, there's wisdom in that.
I can make two people totally unseeable by the enemy, but as soon as they take a weapon to try to attack an enemy, they'll be clearly visible. But as long as they're sneaking, I can make them invisible.
I'll tell you what, for now, let's get close. We need to move within half a mile. Thorn, you and Kellen, you lead ahead, and you try to spot if there's any scouts on the way. We have to have the element of surprise. If we don't have that, we've got nothing.
We could just lure them off one at a time.
They'll never do that. They're stupid, but they're not that stupid.
I don't know, they're probably pretty stupid.
We might be able to catch one or two off by themselves, but the odds are they will never leave the whole camp unguarded with at least the majority of their people.
How good are they with object permanence?
I don't know.
Say we throw a piece of tarp over one of us, wait on them to turn around, move forward a little ways. Will they notice that the tarp moved?
Or what about a cardboard box?
That's the ultimate in stealth.
Exactly.
Look, we've got to move forward. Let's move forward. We're losing daylight. We need to get close before it gets too dark, and they set up a vigilant watch.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Let's move forward. And he starts leading you guys forward, not as fast of a pace as before, more of a steady pace, and everyone is watching. And that's where we're going to end it.
Watching.
Hmm.
Right before the
Ah.
attack.
So it's been Make Believe Heroes. Hope that you liked it. Holler at us on Twitter. Let us know what you thought. Our Twitter handle is MBH Podcast. We'd love to hear from you on there.
Yes.
And of course, if you've been enjoying the show and you haven't done so already, please leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. Or I think Stitcher does reviews too. I don't think Google Play does.
Leave us those reviews. The only way we can get you more content, the only way you can have more Make Believe Heroes, is if you subscribe, give us that 5-star review, and most importantly, tell a friend.
Yeah, we haven't done any sort of paid advertising or anything like that. It's just word of mouth. So tell your friends, tell your D&D friends, and leave us that 5-star review. It helps the show out. If you've enjoyed the audio effects from this week, many of those can be found on battlebards.com. You should go check that out. They've got some great stuff. It'd be great to use at your table. And for now, I guess that does it for this week. Thanks for listening. Bye. Goodbye.